Good day, ma'am. In this video, I will be presenting my business proposal. So the business I choose was ice cream. So the name of my business is Sweet Fantasy with the quotes Sweeten Your Day, located at Puro Cuatro Ilaud, La Sheda, Alicia, Bohol. So about us, Sweet Fantasy is more than just an ice cream shop. It's a reflection of our passion for creating unforgettable moments. We pour our hearts into every batch, using time honored techniques and finest ingredients to produce ice cream that truly exceptional. Our commitment to quality and craftsmanship is evident in every creamy scoop, ensuring a delightful experience for all who indulge. So, as what I've said earlier, that our ice cream is unique because it comes from our heart. So, I will encourage you to try so that we will ensure you that you have a delightful experience. So, in my business, which is an ice cream, so here's the three variants of our products and services. So, the first is the Moscovado brown sugar with piña. A rich caramel-like flavor complemented by the sweetness of fresh pineapple. So the next variant is the mango sticky rice. So it is a creamy coconut milk based infused with the ripe mango and sticky rice. So the last variant we have a tablilla chocolate with chili. So it is a dark, intense chocolate flavor with a subtle kick of chili. So these are the problems that will be probably I will face during the operation of my business. So the first one is the perishable product and inventory management. So ice cream is highly perishable. Improper storage, temperature fluctuations, and slow sales can lead to significant waste and financial losses. Accurate inventory management is crucial. So we will consider also the inventory process during the operation of our business because it is crucial to our business. So the second problem is the competition and market saturation. So the ice cream market can be highly competitive, especially in areas with many established businesses or a high concentration of dessert options. Differentiation is the key. So, we will also consider the uniqueness of our product in order to have a unique taste of many customer and it would be long last. So the third problems is the operational challenges. So the equipment cost and maintenance, ice cream machines, freezers, and other equipment are expensive to purchase and maintain. Breakdowns can disrupt operations. So we will also consider our money to invest kind of this kind of equipment so that we also consider the maintenance in our many equipment. So the fourth problems is the regulatory and legal compliance. So adhering to strict food safety regulations and maintaining a clean and sanitary environment is paramount to avoid health issues and legal repercussions. So one factor that we will also consider is the health is the proper hygiene during in our workplace. So it is very important to have a a what is called that a healthy environment in our workplace to avoid the spreading of any illnesses, especially the ice cream is intake by our customer. So the fifth problem is the marketing and sales. So effectively marketing to the right demographic and generating consistent sales can be difficult. So as you can see in our locality, in our provinces, that there are some businesses that won't last long because there is no consistency in their business. So we will consider also the right demographic and generating consistent sales in order to long last the business. So these are the problems that I will probably face during the operation of my business. So these are the problems that will be probably I will face during the operation. So we proceed to SWOT. S stands for strengths, W weaknesses, O for opportunities, and T for threats. So we have five five strengths, the high quality ingredients. If we have a high quality ingredients, we also have a high quality products that would be attract to many customers. So next is unique flavors. If you have a unique flavors, we will also attract easily a different different customers. So strong brand image. In our business, we should consider to have a strong brand image so that we will stand out despite of the many competitors. Next is low startup cost. In my case, it is not so high or nor low startup cost because I will purchase a different machines and equipments in my productions. So it depends in our business. So charming ambience, it is also a factor to attract a customer if they have a relaxing and peaceful environment in your place. So next is weaknesses. Seasonality. Seasonal means it is not a permanent, it is a temporary. So if so in this case, we should also consider the different ingredients that we have. That's why we have also a backup of different factors in order to continue our business despite of this seasonality. So next is perishable products. So ice cream short shelf life requires careful storage and handling to minimize waste. That was very true. So next is high operating cost. Yes, very, especially in maintaining equipment and ensuring proper storage can be expensive. So next is dependence on external suppliers. So, reliance on external suppliers for ingredients can create supply chain vulnerabilities. That's why we also, I said what I said earlier, that we have a backup to not so that our business will continue despite of these supply chain vulnerabilities. So, opportunities. So, the first is emerging dietary threats, growing demand for vegan, dairy free, and sugar free options present opportunities for expansion. So, next is local sourcing. Emphasizing locally sourced ingredients appeals to consumers interested in sustainability and supporting local businesses. So next is creative flavors. So in these creative flavors, you will also consider a high quality ingredients and unique flavors enable to stand out your products and attract different con- consumers. So next is collaboration and partnership. So partnering with other businesses can expand each reach and create new product offering with the help of the other businesses. So next is online sales. So, with the help of our online platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, we can easily approach to our customers, especially on abroad in other regions, in other provinces, to 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 try your products. So, selling ice cream online or through third-party platforms can broaden reach beyond a physical location. So we proceed to threats. Competition from large brands is also a threat because especially if your business located in a specific part of each city and there's a lot of business there that more progressive. That's why you should also consider these threats in establishing your business. So, next is changes in ingredients cost. The the cost of the ingredients may also affect of your price in your product. That's why we also consider that changes in ingredients cost. Last is the negative reviews on social media, especially if if there is a fault in your product that one customer may experience and that customer will post in different platforms and they will they will report your products and that also a threat if you are establishing your business. So these are the marketing strategies that I will be used in my business. So the first is leveraging online and offline marketing. So the first is the social media marketing with the help of our online platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We can easily attract different customers despite of their despite of their provinces and regions. So next is online ordering system. So in my business, I will prefer also through online ordering system. If you will live far from my location, you can use my online app to order your product. So the next is local advertising. So the next is building a strong brand identity. First is the product differentiation. So I will ensure that my product will be unique and delightful experience to the customers. Second is community engagement. So this is my budget allocation. So the startup cost one-time expenses. So the first one is the location and build out. Cost 500,000 pesos and it is equivalent to 36.2% according to my pie chart. And these are the space transformation and permits any necessary equipment installation. So the second is the equipment cost 200,000 pesos and it is equivalent to 14.5% according to my pie chart. So these are the ice cream machines, freezers, refrigerators, display cases, and other kitchen equipment. So the third one is the initial inventory cost to 100,000 pesos and it is equivalent to 7.2% according to my pie chart. So these are the ingredients such as milk, cream, sugar, fruits, and etc. Cones, cups, toppings, spoons, and packaging. So next is the furniture and fixture. Cost 150,000 pesos and it is equivalent to 10.9% according to my pie chart. And these are the tables, chairs, signage, and decor. So the next one is the licenses and permits. Cost 50,000 pesos and it is equivalent to 3.6% according to my pie chart. So these are the business license, food handling permits, and health inspection. So the second to the last is the marketing and advertising. Cost 80,000 pesos and it is equivalent to 5.8% according to my pie chart. And these are the initial marketing materials such as website, social media, ads, flyers, grand opening event costs. So the last is the contingency fund, which is cost 300,000 pesos and it is equivalent to 21.7% according to my pie chart. And these are always include a buffer for unexpected expenses. So if you have any questions about my products or business, you can contact with the number 0910-945-9278 or you can visit us to our website www.sweetfantasy.com or you can message us through our email sweetfantasy@gmail.com or you can visit us through our location located at Puro Cuatro Ilaod, La Hacienda, Alicia, Bohol. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you for watching and God bless.